We're told money buys happiness, security, and freedom. But what if the pursuit of wealth is just a stepping stone to something deeper, something more primal? Our evolutionary past wired us for competition, not just for survival but for reproductive success. Status became the ultimate signal of fitness in the social arena. In ancient times, status meant access to resources, mates, and protection. This deep-seated drive for social standing persists long after mere survival was secured. Today, that ancient drive manifests in acquiring things that signal our perceived success. The car, the watch, the designer clothes. It's about being seen. We often buy items not for their utility, but for the social capital they represent. This endless cycle of acquisition can leave us feeling empty. The dopamine hit from acquiring a status symbol is potent. It temporarily boosts our perceived self-worth and signals to others, "I've made it." Social media platforms have become arenas for status display. Curated lives and highlight reels encourage comparisons, fueling the desire for outward markers of success. Likes, comments, and follower counts become proxies for social approval. We chase digital validation, mistaking online metrics for genuine self-worth. Buying something trendy to fit in, or to project an image, often leaves us with buyer's remorse. The fleeting high fades, leaving the underlying insecurity. Is the constant pursuit of higher status truly fulfilling, or does it distract us from pursuing genuine connection, purpose, and inner peace? Luxury brands and high prices create an artificial sense of scarcity, making their products more desirable. This psychological trick plays on our desire for exclusivity. Our perception of value is heavily influenced by price and brand prestige. We often equate higher cost with higher quality or desirability, even if it's not true. We're conditioned to believe that bigger houses, faster cars, and larger possessions signify greater success. This more is better mindset fuels endless consumption. Seeing others with impressive possessions can evoke envy, a powerful motivator to acquire similar items. We often desire what we see others flaunting. We adapt to our circumstances quickly. A new purchase brings temporary joy, but soon we desire something more, trapping us on a hedonic treadmill. True, lasting fulfillment often comes not from external validation, but from internal values, mastery, connection, contribution, and personal growth. Experiences, rather than possessions, are often cited as sources of greater happiness. Travel, learning, and shared moments build lasting memories. Developing skills and expertise offers a sense of accomplished and mastery that no purchased item can replicate. It's a status earned from within. True recognition comes from genuine contribution and mastery. It's the respect earned through dedication, not the fleeting attention from superficial symbols. Deep, authentic relationships provide a sense of belonging and support far more valuable than any status symbol. Connection is a fundamental human need. Engaging in work or activities that align with your values and contribute to something larger than yourself brings profound satisfaction and a sense of purpose. The constant need for external validation through status symbols can be exhausting. True peace comes from accepting oneself, independent of societal markers. What if success isn't measured by net worth, but by richness in relationships, experiences, skills, and personal fulfillment? It's a different kind of wealth. Money is a tool, essential for basic needs and opportunities, but equating it solely with life's ultimate goal, status, misses the deeper human cravings. Our ancient drive for status is still wired into us. Recognizing this helps us understand why we're drawn to certain possessions and social signals. Purchasing high-end goods is a form of signaling. It communicates to the world, "I am successful, capable, and perhaps even superior." This constant pursuit of status can become an addiction, demanding ever-increasing levels of spending to maintain the illusion of success. Shifting focus from external validation to intrinsic worth means valuing ourselves based on our character, efforts, and growth, not possessions. Living authentically means aligning our choices with our true selves, rather than performing a version of success for others' approval. The relentless pursuit of status often comes at the cost of time, mental peace, and genuine happiness. Is the buy-in truly worth it? The phrase "more is better" influences us profoundly. We're led to believe that continuous acquisition leads to greater fulfillment, which is rarely the case. Marketers understand our deep-seated desire for status. They craft campaigns that tap into these evolutionary drives, associating products with prestige and success. Consider what truly signifies value. kindness, integrity, resilience, wisdom. These qualities build lasting respect and are more profound than any material object. Detaching from the need for status symbols can be incredibly liberating. It frees up resources, time, money, mental energy for what truly matters. Prioritizing mental and physical health provides a stable foundation for confidence and happiness. This internal strength is a higher form of status. What legacy do we want to leave? True status might be found in the positive impact we have on others and the world. Money is essential for security and options, but it's a means to an end. The end goal should be a life rich in meaning, connection, and growth. There's a growing trend towards valuing experiences over possessions. Sharing unique adventures online or offline can be a new form of status. We can consciously choose to resist the constant pressure to consume and amass status symbols, opting instead for a life of less acquisitiveness. Minimalism isn't just about owning less, it's about making space for more meaning, clarity, and freedom by reducing focus on material accumulation. The paradox is that by seeking external status, we often sacrifice the internal qualities that truly make us feel confident and valuable. Genuine confidence stems from self-acceptance and competence, not from the accumulation of status symbols that can be lost or diminished. Acts of kindness and generosity are powerful forms of social capital. They build trust, foster goodwill, and create genuine connections. The desire for more is often a proxy for unmet needs: security, belonging, purpose, or recognition. Addressing these directly offers a better path. Authenticity means living in alignment with your values. Pursuing status often requires compromising them, leading to internal conflict and dissatisfaction. The idea that a luxury purchase will fundamentally change your life or solve deep problems is a persistent myth promoted by advertising. True self-worth isn't derived from external validation, but from cultivating inner qualities like resilience, compassion, and a commitment to growth. Limited editions and exclusive access tap into our desire for specialness. Belonging to an elite group offers a sense of superiority and status. Constantly comparing ourselves to others fuels dissatisfaction. True contentment comes from focusing on our own journey and progress. Investing time in developing mastery of a craft or skill yields a deep, enduring sense of accomplishment and respect that status symbols can't match. Chasing status often means living up to external expectations, which can be restrictive and disempowering. True freedom lies in pursuing your own path. Cultivating empathy and understanding towards others builds stronger social bonds. This genuine connection is a more valuable form of social currency. Believing that acquiring status symbols will grant control over life is misleading. True agency comes from internal resilience and adaptability. Nurturing meaningful relationships provides a deep sense of belonging and support that far outweighs the transient satisfaction of material status. Contributing to something larger than oneself, whether through work, volunteering, or creativity, fosters a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment. Relying on external validation for self-worth makes us vulnerable. Our sense of value becomes dependent on fluctuating opinions and possessions. Focus on building internal resources: wisdom, resilience, self-compassion. This inner wealth is unshakable and truly empowering. The quest for status often distracts from contentment. Recognizing this allows us to shift focus towards appreciating what we have. Perhaps the ultimate status symbol isn't what we own, but how we live, with integrity, kindness, purpose, and genuine connection to others. Instead of chasing money to buy status, consider investing in experiences, relationships, skills, and your own well-being. That's where true richness lies. What do you value most in your life? Share your thoughts on what true wealth means to you in the comments below.